Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory Randomized Part 7, The Reckoning. More accurately, I suppose, the end of the Mystery Game Tournament story that I started and then didn't finish. Alright, we got Disappearing Elevator, Bugs, By the Nose, and Ghost Mixer. I think the Disappearing Elevator, I remember this one. I think this is the one where Sang Loopmon is there, I think. But I don't remember. Okay. Actually, before I do anything, before I take these cases, we got to go back to Shibuya. Yeah, so the Mystery Game Tournament. Just in case, it's because I don't know what the gap is between Part 6 and 7 whenever I release this. So just in case. So a little refresher. Did a Mystery Game Tournament thing at work with a couple other people. It was a tournament, and you have games, and whoever wins the most games wins. Basic idea. The first game we did to cull the people was WarioWare GBA. So to prepare for that, I played through WarioWare for a couple hours. I decided ultimately to go for the middle tier, kind of like mashup. Basically, it's like a checkpoint in the game where you play all of the mini games that you've unlocked so far on like medium difficulty. And I picked that because I was like, WarioWare is tough, so like, I'll do medium difficulty just to like make it kind of challenging, but I don't need to do the worst difficulty because I feel like that's too hard. Oh, look at that! You can buy T-shirts or accessories. Okay, those aren't T-shirts. Wait, please tell me the accessory shop isn't randomized. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're here, baby. We made it. Let's go. I'm so excited. Okay. Alright. I gotta relax. I should sell some items. I don't know what I have, but I should sell things. Okay. I can sell these. Okay. I'm once again interrupting the Mystery Game Tournament story so that I can so that just for reasons. Don't worry about it. How many of these do I have? 5? These actually sell for a non-insignificant amount. I never use them in battle, so. Okay. I've got multi-recoveries, so I don't really need these single ones. They don't really sell for much, but they also take up inventory space. I mean, there's no space. Like, they don't take anything up, but I don't want them. Let me just say it that way. Equipment. I guess I'll keep these. I don't think I really need them, though. I guess it doesn't hurt. Also, I should do equipment at some point. Ooh, a treadmill. Where did I get this? 6,000 yen? That's 6 accessories. Okay, so Cyber Sleuth goggles. Those are the standard goggles. We gotta buy those, obviously. High-powered visor. Yep. Mochi. I don't think the Mochi's that good. Modimon doll is good. We will buy that. Chocolate heart. I'll take it. White chocolate heart. Sure. Taoist hat, yes. Bancho hat, I'm gonna buy 2. Police cap, I'm gonna buy 2. Captain hat, I'm gonna buy 2. The flags, I don't think they look that good. I don't think the new dolls look good either. The stars are very good, so I'll buy this. I'll buy 1 star for now. Red straw hat. Yes. Blue straw hat. It's fake, but sure. I don't want any of the dumplings. Monster pumpkin, these are pretty good actually. I'll buy 1. Digi bamboo. I don't remember what this one looks like, so let's buy 1. Bigger mushroom. Oh, I think, yeah, these are just random mushrooms. I will absolutely buy Santa hats. It's almost Christmas time. I gotta buy like 4 of these. Black Santa hat, of course. Green Santa hat. I'll wait 1. King's crown, yes. Big fan. 2. Why 1 bronze crown? Golden goggles. Why 2. Don't need the mochi. Heart symbol? Oh yeah, these are the ones that hang above their heads. We need these because they're the only reference to Digimon World 2 that still exists in this world. The Digi-Eggs are pretty good too. Tulip could be fun. I'll buy 1. Buy 1 of the Digi-Eggs each. I'm running out of space. I don't need the doll. I don't need the cart flags. Triple star I don't think I need, but I'll buy 1. There's Palmon flower, golden flower, mortar bard, monster pumpkin, Gee, I guess I should buy some of the gold ones. The present box would be good too. But I can buy those later. Alright. Finally. Truly, it's time. Wait, hold on. Not equipment, accessories. Oh, do they not? Because it's a custom model, do these not show up? My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Alright, well, at least they work for some. Oh yeah, I didn't want the chocolate hearts. I don't really care about the breaking heart either, but the gold heart is very good. Yeah, the flowers are okay. The Taiwan hat is very funny. The Bancho hat fits almost everyone. The police cap also fits almost anyone, but then I would have to make someone a cop, so I don't want to do that unless they're like a bad person. Captain's hat's great. Digi-eggs are great. Stars are good. Oh, that's the triple star. I actually don't hate it. Mugiwara. Okay. Pumpkin Mon head is very good. That's not bamboo. That's a Digi mushroom. What do you mean? Oh, that looks nice. That fits really well, actually. The King's hat. Oh man, the crowns are so good too. I missed accessories. These are good. These are good. Did I not buy the goggles? I don't see the goggles anywhere. Did I only buy the gold ones? Why did I do that? I bought the normal visor. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, you know what? It's because it's on, yeah. It's on Face Come On. I'm sorry, Face Come On. Devastated. What about you? Can you have accessories? This world is unjust. Alright, I might as well enjoy the accessories while I can. So, let's give you a Santa hat. Okay. Raptor, I don't know where your accessory goes. Okay. Modimon just hanging out there. You kind of look like a cop. I'll give you that. And then Matadormon. Nothing really works for you. I just do Modimon, just sucking his like spines. Actually, honestly, Steelamon's kind of rocking the goggles. Yeah, you know what? Got it in one. Ogremon. Let's see. I mean, the Bancho hat is. It feels like a missing link. Like, it feels like there should be a Bancho Ogremon, so I'm happy with that. And then anything works on an Agumon, to be honest. What do I want to do here? We'll do Mugiwara. Black Agumon. Okay. Alright, so. So WarioWare was the culling. Oh no, I think I know what I was about to say in the last part. So I planned around a certain attendance number that I was expecting, and it was swapped. So we had 25 people in office who I had to get called down to 12. And even originally it wasn't even going to be 12. Originally I was planning to make it just like one person on 6 teams would move forward from the remote people and from the in-office people. But then we decided to do 2 people in office because we wanted more people to feel included. and there was just too many people in the office. So I had to go from 25 to 12. And WarioWare did its fucking job. It was very funny. So I had people do the middle one. And the highest score... Also, just so you know, I had to get to 20 to, like, I had to beat it to unlock it. Like, permanently. And so I could... Because I, like, originally planned to go further. So I had gotten to 20. And fought the boss around and everything. The highest that anyone in the office got was 13. And that was former Mystery Game Tournament progenitor, the first one, my boss. He was the one who got 13. And then I think there was a couple who got like 11, a couple who got 10, and then I think the lowest qualifier got 6. Or I think they got 6, but they tied with someone else. That we had to do a tiebreaker, and then they ended up winning the tiebreak, obviously. So there was I was a very, very good choice. And it was also just fun to watch for like people who were remote, because we were streaming it through a Zoom meeting. So it was fun for people to watch. It was fun in the office. I was good at hyping people up, I think, where I was just like, we can, come on, you guys can clap harder than that. And then they did. And I was like, oh shit, I guess they can. So that was a lot of fun. Big fan of round 1. It went very well. We're playing a mixer, but I could hear that there are some ghosts in the venue. Could you find out for us? Do you mean the white ghost boy? You can't say that. Too much internet. I should have saved. Oh, I can still do it, I think. Client wants me to investigate a white ghost. I'll contact him and ask for details in the case. It's gonna be Bakuman. Are you the hacker who took my case? I'm relieved that you look normal. I always imagined that someone in your line of work would look scary. Oh yeah, the case. You know how there's been a trend of kids doing dangerous things at parties lately? You mean on TikTok? That you came close to predicting the future. Don't you go to parties? Aren't you very good at talking to girls? Give me a call if you ever want to come to one. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this voice for this dude. Not really your thing? Okay, but let me know if you change your mind. It's usually me that organizes everything. I can get you in, no problem. One of those dangerous parties was held in Kowloon a little while ago. We plan to hold a similar one, but there's a rumor of a ghost at the venue we've chosen. I don't think it's true, but we'll have to change the venue if it is. I'd like you to investigate. It's not good. I'm not good with ghosts and stuff like that. I wouldn't want any girls to see me get scared. If it's not true, then I'll use it to impress girls. Did you hear this place is haunted? Oh my god, that's so scary. Don't worry, I won't let any ghosts hurt you. Wow, you're so brave that I'll be eating out of the palm of my hand. Maybe I should be doing this voice. Cheap? Maybe. It doesn't matter. The girls probably won't even believe it. If I use a ghost story as an angle, of course they'll see right through it. It's the oldest trick in the book. But romance has to start somewhere. This fucking dweeb. Anyway, this is the venue. Keep me updated. Not sure I like his motives, but a case is a case. The venue is Kowloon level 2. I'll go and find out the truth about this ghost. Oh wow, they just teleported me right here, huh? That's fun. Making progress, leave no stone unturned, and there should be no ghosts. Yeah, wow. Just whoa, just my parents knocking. My heart was in my throat. Oh my god, I hate this dude. Get him out of here. Send him away. So mystery game tournament round 2. So this one was completely remote to include the remote people, obviously, and the goal we went with was, or the thing we went with was not really a game, but as much as something I've copied from Funhouse, former Rooster Teeth affiliated YouTube channel that also got shut down when Rooster Teeth shut down. I'm a big fan, and so I was like, I want to do something, so I like stole their game. I've done it before, like also for a work thing, believe it or not. But I've like shown the game to people before. But basically the idea is, if you go to Google Trends, which is a subsidiary of Google, like one of their many sections, along with like docs and drives and slides and all that, they have a thing where you can check how much like search traffic something is getting. So like for instance, if we use Digimon as the example, you can search Digimon, it'll show you, and you can pick like a date range, and so let's say like 30 days, and you can see how many people have been searching Digimon in the last like 30 days compared to something else. So like you can do Digimon and then you can do Pokemon, and then if you put those side by side, Pokemon will almost certainly blow Digimon out of the water in search traffic. So as like a modification to that, you can make a little game out of it where basically you just say like, okay, pair one word with, Digimon. So then, multiple people would use Digimon as like the starting word, and everyone else would guess along with it. So the example here would be, if you like wanted to see which Digimon thing has the most search traffic, I would say if you searched like Digimon anime, Digimon game, Digimon adventure, like the 3 of those will have drastically different search terms, and Google will like basically rank it out of 100. So it kind of has a built-in scoring system. So you can be like, oh well, Digimon anime got like 35, Digimon game got like 20, and then Digimon hentai got like 65. I don't know, but like there's multiple options. But basically, it's a kind of a neat game you can do. It's almost like, I'd say it's trivia adjacent, where it's like, which do you think is like the most popular? So we themed it around Halloween, because those search terms should be pretty easy, and we did like the last 30 days. So we had, in the last 30 days, what had like which word paired with like zombie or like vampire or like just Halloween itself. And I think it's still a good concept. There was another person doing it. It was one of the other people who helped us do the game tournament, and they did a great job like keeping everyone like aware, and like they did a very good job like keeping people's like focus and everything like that. But I do think like I kind of messed up because it was the Google Trends thing was my idea, and I'm the one who's like run it before and stuff like that, but like I wasn't there to do it. So I felt like I kind of let them down because it was just taking a little longer. It took longer than it was expected. We had 15 people to get through, or give or take, and you can only do, I think, up to you can do up to 5 search terms at a time. So we had to try and get through it as quickly as possible, and it was a little bit of a struggle. So that took up a bunch of time because we only allotted like 2 hours for Mr. Game Tournament, and we were, I think by the end of round 2 we had like 40 minutes left. So we did Google Trends for the second term, but like for what it's worth, I'm like, it's a very, very good and fun solution to the remote thing, because it's just like you don't need to like, this way the remote people didn't need to download anything, they didn't need to like do anything, because I was like very against like one of my like main like things was I didn't want anyone to have to download anything if you were remote. I wanted everything to be accessible, so it was either already online or like someone else could input it for you. So like, you know, my coworker was just the one inputting everything, like on behalf of them. So that's how we kind of got around it. Oh, that was worth a lot of XP. That's good. But the thing that came up with it, and the reason I got a little annoyed, was that people quickly realized that if you put costume with any of the search terms, then it would instantly be the highest result because it was 30 days, and obviously Halloween is just around the corner. Like we did it the day before Halloween, so normally you're supposed to have a rule where like you can only put an option once, and then you can't use it again for the rest of the game, because the way it's meant to be played is that you have like a handful of people, and then you will do like 5 or 6 rounds, and we modified it. So instead of doing it that way, we made it so that we had 3 groups of like 4 people and 2 rounds. But then, like, you know, it'd be weird to ban a word in the first round, or for the first group, but then the second and third groups never get a chance to use it. Like, that felt like weirdly restricting. But then it did get to the point where like people quickly realized like if you say costume, then you can win, which I did not, you know. I hoped people would have more integrity, but I guess they were more competitive than I realized. So the way we were doing it is that they had to type it in the Zoom chat. So whoever typed it the fastest would be the one who won. But like I said, that's kind of a flawed system, and I feel pretty guilty that I didn't like step in sooner. But it's fine. Corona Destroyer, that's way better. I can't get rid of Destruction. I like all of these. I get rid of Celestial Blade for now, I think. Scrapless Claw. I want something that hits everyone but isn't super expensive. That's a magic attack, though. I need a physical one. Oh, here we go. Ray of Victory kind of works. All right. Also, let's throw some equipment on. I'm not even really looking at it. Just you guys need equipment. You're currently naked. So let's just literally anything just to like give you a stat boost. Also, I can't believe I didn't give you an accessory. I'll give you... No, nothing doesn't really work because of your little tuft. A lot of this is not going to work for you, Biamon. Oh, the crown works. Okay. Give me the golden crown. How about that? Equipped all 3 battle Digimon with accessories, I think. That's funny. Also, I wanted to change your moves up, too. Extinction Wave is okay. Do I have anything that's, like, physical? Battle Shining Burst? Yeah. Machine Gun Destroyer? Machine Gun is the running world. Sorry, it's a Yakuza song. Death Parade Blaster. Oh, it is all foes. Let's do that one. Also known as Desperado Blaster. I guess I could do Puppet Pummel. Hell Masquerade. Okay. That's enough. Yeah, so like, you know, everyone just kept answering costume, which is kind of boring, but overall, it took a little longer than I wanted to, but it was a success still, so I don't really have any regrets about it. For round 3, we did want to like make like a physical challenge of some point because that's all of what Legend of the Hidden Temple was for the most part. But we also like one of my my coworkers who was also on the other person who was on the planning committee with me. They made a 3-piece silver monkey thing. Oh, you know, I guess I can say this. The 2 coworkers who worked on it with me were Becca and Bree, who were in the Mario Party streams that I did recently. So that's, I guess I can, if you watch those, then you know who they are. But so I guess I don't mind if I say their names. So Becca made like a 3-piece like silver monkey thing that you'd like put together because that was the whole thing in the show is that you had to like put it together. And it was really cool, but like we didn't really have a lot of use for it. So we came up with the idea of like we would hide 3 pieces around the office, and they would have 3 minutes to find and take a picture of all 3 pieces. And then whoever did the fastest, that would be their way. But they had to like come back to like the lobby to, which is where we were holding it, to do it. And then when they were done at the lobby, they would have a like confessional with Bree, who was remote, where they would just like talk about their performance and everything like that. So just like a way to keep the remote people entertained while other people were like running around the office, and because like we didn't record the running around the office. So that went well. That was fun. I think it went kind of fast, as much as it could be. We also gave a map to the person who was remote, because like, oh right. So at this point for round 3, we paired the 2 all 12 of the winners from the first round with WarioWare. We paired with the remote people, so there were 6 remote winners. So there was 6 teams because it's all the Legend of the Hidden Temple teams. So like the purple parrots, the blue barracudas, silver snakes, etc. And the remote person would have like a very, very badly drawn map of the office with like some like way too much clutter and way too much on it. And they would they'd see it for like 10 seconds, and then they could give hints to their teammates. So they were kind of going off a little bit of information, but not a lot of helpful information. And I think that was a very good bit. And so that went well, I think. It took a little bit long, but people got really, really into it. You look delicious. I wonder what your soul tastes like. Eek, don't come near me. You have strayed into my domain. You're shaking. Are you scared? You're just the Digimon. You don't scare me. This human also looks very tasty. Which one shall I devour first? Eek. Go on, Bakuman, eat their souls. They thought it would be fun to come looking for a ghost. Let's get out of here. We won't let you go that easily. Shall I eat them one at a time? Or both at once? Either way is fine. Make them trouble even more. Stay back. Who are you? Have you come to let me eat you too? People are telling stories about a ghost. Of course, I told Bakuman to scare the humans. Why? Because it's fun. Why else? The terrified looks on their faces is hilarious. So I believe Dracmon was added for Hacker's Memory. I cannot remember with Bakuman. I think Bakuman was in Cyber Sleuth. I know there's a bunch of translation errors where they say Bakuman because the Japanese word is Bakemono, which is just like monster or Akuma is demon. But it's like Bakuman means like, or Bakemono means like monster. But a lot of the translation will just say Bakuman because like Bakuman also is a word in the Digimon universe. But I remember that being a thing. So you weren't really going to eat our souls? I can if you want me to. Eek! You want us to stop? No way, we're going to do it even more. Ooh, Florizamon. And Black Toy Agumon. Holy shit, Florizamon. Jesus. I haven't thought about this Digimon forever. You look a little bit more yellow than orange. Like, Greymon looks orange. But I guess that works. Oh man, his model looks great too. How's a fist? Whose move is that? What are you, a data type? Oh, I don't. They're all vaccines. I just realized. I forgot to change my team back. Uh-oh. Just to go ham here. That did not help that much. Mega Burst? Can you relax? Okay, your attack is a little bit higher. Why is this so difficult? Ooh, let's do this one. Defense penetrating medium neutral attack on all foes. It doesn't say what damage it does though. I think this is Volcamon's move. Nice. 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 Alright. That was fun. I wasn't expecting Clarizamon. Should probably check back and see if anyone can Digivolve soon. We lost. That was so delayed. The sound on the fist thing was so different because the cutscenes are sped up. Okay, I promise we won't scare any more humans. Please forgive us. Really, please believe us. Believe Dracmon, scare Dracmon. Scare Dracmon. No, we'll believe him. It was just supposed to be a joke. I didn't think it would turn into such a disaster. What about us? You came in search for a ghost story. You found exactly what you're looking for. As we promised, we won't prank any more humans, but we'll still do it to Digimon. Don't look so shocked. He's a nasty piece of work. That's right, now you get it. Or, that's right, now you get it. Ease off a little? Impossible. Bye, humans. Come on, Bakumon. I bet his soul would have tasted great. Fucking dweebs. I can't believe those two. You really saved us there. Thanks. Oh, they teleported me back. That's nice of them. I just realized my Dracmon voice is pretty close to my nerd voice. Hello. So there were no ghosts after all. It was just a rumor. I look so down because the party didn't go well. The girl I liked was there, but it seems like she's more scared of ghosts than me. When I mentioned the ghost story, she got up and left. That just made me even more infatuated with her. But I don't think she has a good impression of me now. I've tried everything to contact her, but she won't respond. I think I'll just give up. Get it? Because she ghosted him. Get it? Do you get the joke? It's ghost. Ghosting. Do you get that the joke is ghost? Where did I go wrong? Could it be because she really hates ghosts? You think it's because I tried to use the ghost story as an angle to hit on her? But I always use that approach. Are you telling me it freaks people out? I never thought about that before. I guess this tactic is a double-edged sword. Although, I've never had any luck with a girl at a party. Maybe it's time I rethink my approach. Okay, so he is a nerd. Good. Since I wear glasses, maybe I can use that, use that to my advantage. Shut up. Next time I'll try playing the sophisticated intellectual type. Thanks for all your help. I think it'll be a big hit at the next party. Hey, why don't you come? Are you sure? That's too bad. Maybe it's for the best. I wouldn't want too much competition. Just you watch. The 94th party will be the one where I finally succeed. Holy shit, dude. Ooh, lad. Well, you know, these things happen. Wait, no they don't. I had a crazy dream last night. It was like, shoot, I forgot it. Don't ever talk to me again. Nobody wants to hear about your crazy dreams. Says the guy who has talked about his dreams on videos multiple times. Yeah, but I only talk about the fucking weird ones. I talk about the ones where I'm like, am I okay? And then the audience collectively goes, no. No, you're not. Alright. Nice. All of that for a speed attach E. Great. By the nose. Someone illegally dumped trash in Eden and there are complaints it stinks. Find out why and get rid of it. How the fuck does cyberspace stink? I've never noticed the smell in cyberspace. Mr. Hungry for Bow. And then no name on. Just turn your avatar's virtual senses off. Yeah, just have you tried just not smelling, idiot? It's a case from Kamashiro subcontractor. I'll contact him and ask for details. Hello there, are you a hacker with Hootie? My boss told me to find a hacker to handle this problem, but will Hootie really take on my case? Or take on any case? So you take on any problem you think you can solve. That's good to hear. We're in quite a difficult situation. We don't know the cause, but we've had a series of complaints about a bad smell coming from garbage data that's been illegally dumped in Eden. They want us to find and remove it. I don't understand how data could possibly give off a bad smell. It's not as if there could be any real garbage in Eden, but all the complaints have said that's what it smells like. I suspect there's some error data disrupting Eden Avatar's simulated sense of smell. Try to make the senses in Eden as realistic as possible, although I think we could do without recreating bad smells. Oh, you think? Did you think that maybe perhaps you could? But anyway, I need to find the cause as soon as possible. The constant complaints are starting to get in the way of our work. Complaints all state the bad smell is coming from somewhere in Eden's public area. More like Eden's pubic area, am I right? Let me know if you find anything. Bad smell in cyberspace. What a weird case. Eden's public area. It must be the community area. I'll head right over. I was teleported. There's no stench now, but maybe someone has smelled it somewhere. I'll ask around. Here, let me do a safety save. Not that I've been burned on this recently. Oh, here we go. For some reason there's garbage data, or for some reason there's garbage data everywhere, but no strange smell. Yep. Just picking up collectibles, huh? Great. So for the third round, like I said, we went around the office. So we narrowed it down to 2 teams. And we did a sort of like tic-tac-toe was the original plan. But also, by this point, we're well over time. I was like, we were half an hour past. We still had one more round to do. Let's put them on. We had, so for the 4th round, this is where like the bulk of the games I put in the tournament were. And I was pretty happy with the idea. It was going to be tic-tac-toe, where we had like 9 squares lined up. And you were going to pick a square, and then both teams would do the mini game, or would do the game, and whoever won would claim that square. First to get 3 in a row wins, or first to 5. But we're so out of time. Oh, the other thing was that 3 of the games were in office, 3 of the games were remote, and 3 of the games were like hybrid. Hybrid meaning that like it was probably going to be in office, but people remote could like help them in some way. But we had to drop that because we were so running low on time that I just needed to like skirt through it. Garbage smell at Eden. Oh, it might have been my imagination, but now you mentioned it, I did smell something. Only for a moment. I can't remember exactly where it was. You're unhelpful then. I'll reveal the games in a second. I just want to get through this part. Rumors of stench Eden. Of course I've heard them. I went to check it out, and boy, did it stink. I know this is cyberspace. It was so realistic. Maybe there's something giving off the stench. I'll give you the URL. Go and take a look. Thanks for the URL. Seems there's a place with a bad smell. I'll use the URL to check it out. So, the games I ended up picking... So, I picked multiple games for this, but the 3 that ended up getting played were... I had gone back to my Animal Crossing save, which I had not touched in like 2 years since I used to stream. Since I tried to stream Animal Crossing every day, which I think was either 2021 or 2022. But that was the last time I like went on this Animal Crossing save. The night before, I went and buried 99,000 worth of bells on my island. Like I spent like a while doing it. And I just like so there's just stuff buried everywhere on top of all the like gyroids and fossils that I just never dug up. And the goal was gonna be first to get, or whoever gets the most bells wins. But if someone gets 50,000, if the first group goes and they get 50,000, they automatically win because there just wasn't enough bells to bury, and I couldn't do like a save state. That's some smell. It must be this. This must be the place. Let's take a look further inside. This is Raremon, right? This is Raremon's space, who was also added for this game. So that was the first game. I was really proud of it. So I think we were originally going to give him like 3 minutes to go across the whole island, but instead we gave him 90 seconds. And the 2 people who played had never played Animal Crossing, and all the people in the office and all of the people remote who were playing had played Animal Crossing. So we were watching them just like fumble to like try and dig a hole, or like dig holes in like the wrong spots, and like accidentally talking to villagers. And it was so fucking funny. I literally was like, hey, if you do this, if you like, you know, if you manage to succeed, then you don't have to, or if you manage to do this correctly, then you don't have to, the next team doesn't get to participate, because I'm like, just get 50,000 bells. I think I buried 5 10,000 bell bags, and then the rest were like 1,000. I had like one that was like 100. So what it came down to is one team, the first team went and they got like 12,000, and they fumbled through it, and I was like, oh, they've lost for sure. And the second team got like 12,000 and 100. They managed to find the one spot I buried 100. Both teams found one 10,000 bag, but they only dug up like 2 or 3 other bags. They were laughably bad at it. They were all very, very bad at controlling it. It was very funny. So people were like laughing uproariously. I'm gonna do Repmon because I already have Ogremon. So I was really happy with that. I was glad I put the effort in because I was like really nervous about that because I was like, I don't know if that's going to translate well, but it went really well, and I was super glad that it did. So that was one of the games. Ooh, we got options here. Tankmon 55 defense. You could hit it, but I don't want to wait around. So I'll do randomly. I'm not going to pick Growlmon or any of the two. So it's basically between Geckomon, Zuba, Baozubamon, whatever the champion form of Zubamon is. And then I don't know who this is. Oh, I think it's Angemon. Okay. Nope, not that one. Nope. Yeah. Let's go for it. So the second game we played that I had them play was I just dropped them in front of the Pokemon Safari Zone, and I said, whoever catches the most Pokemon wins. But what I don't think anyone appreciated is that I had to do a brand new save file on a brand new computer to get there. So to do that, I played. It was so first of all, they go in and then they're immediately shocked because they're like, wait, these aren't Pokemon, and that's because I used Pokéduel because I'm playing it right now. That's the one that swaps all the Pokemon with Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. So let's do this. Oh, sick. I think that's Gurumon, maybe? Goodbye, Agumon X, or Gobmon X, I mean, sorry. No, that's just straight up Gurumon, I think. Yeah, that's him. That's the OG. Nice. So I did Pokéduel. So the monsters they encountered were like Block Dragon, Toon Dark Magician Girl, Toon Red Eyes, Toon Summon Skull, which was very funny because none of them were expecting it. So the reason I picked Pokéduel for it was that, or Pokéduel specifically, was because I had been playing it. I knew it had a lot of like quality of life options. Like I had the Infinite Repel. You can do a sandbox mode where you just pick any monster you want and you can just like add it to your team. Ooh, Apemon. Oh, your face, Apemon. I'm sorry. But yeah, so you could add anyone to your team. You could do Infinite Repels. You could do Infinite Rare Candies. So I like blasted through the game and like sprinted to the Safari Zone. Again, that was another game of prep that took me like hours and hours to do. Even with speed up, it probably took me like 4 hours maybe. And then they played it for like a total of like 4 minutes, like maybe. It's like it was so much work in the background just to get it to work. But yeah, I did that, and the first team really struggled because we only gave them 90 seconds. And the first team really struggled, and then I'm just gonna do Triceramon, and they only ended up getting 1 Pokemon, and then the second team went and caught 0 Pokemon. Because like I guess the catch rate in the Safari Zone does kind of suck in that game. I knew it sucked when I was playing, but I was like, surely maybe I was just having like a bad, just a bad time. Nope, it just sucks. Which was kind of vindicating. I think we'll just do this one then. I know it's Metal Mamimon, but actually, how far am I from me? Speed 95. Not gonna get the speed one. Grade 1's level 30. We'll wait till level 30, I think. 90, 80. Yeah, I'm not hitting it. Oh, I might. Yeah, we'll wait on James. And then speed's 80. Just wait for you, I guess. Oh, I forgot I should convert a bunch of these Digimon. I'm just gonna mash through this, and then we'll just toss them in the farm. So yeah, that was the second game. And the third game, I did Ape Escape 2. But I just had them do the first level, and I just gave them like a 2-minute timer, and I was basically just like, catch 3 monkeys in the first level. But I dropped them into the game without explaining the controls on purpose. If you haven't played the Ape Escape series, Penguinmon, you actually look really good here. This looks like a Digimon that I could neglect. But no, it was so Ape Escape is very funny because Ape Escape 1 is the first game to use analog sticks on the controller. And so movement was on the left analog stick, which is correct. I'm glad they did that. And then, the right stick is for swinging your gadget. And then the jump button is R1 and R2, and the face buttons are for switching between your gadgets. So it's a very bad control scheme. is what I'm trying to say. And it doesn't make sense, and it's not intuitive. Which is why it was so fucking funny that I got to use it like that, because it was my friend Jason who was if you ever watched the Resident Evil 7 VR video I did where we played VR. Jason was the one who was like reading chat and stuff for me. But he jumps in the game and he spends like a good minute frantically trying to get the controls to work and failing. And that was good content. I was very happy with that. It was exactly the reaction I wanted. And then the second person went and then immediately figured out the controls. Ooh, a Talmud. And so I felt kind of guilty because I'm like, Jason wasn't saying them out loud. He was just like trying his best and failing. Ooh, we'll do Passeriman. But it was very funny. I just like, it was everything I wanted it to be. Okay, so that's, I guess I can, you know what, I might move, do I have I think I have the memory right now. Let me move you in. Let's move you back into the party. And then, because I kind of want to mess around with Gammon some more. Let's see. Matadormon, stuck. Savior Huckmon, stuck. Man, I mean, you're kind of stuck. We have Dracomon, so we'll do that. Nice. What a cutie. Dracomon's a great design. So yeah, so the final one was, we'll do Gatsumon just to pick someone different. The final one was, so Ape Escape was one of the final ones. It was pretty funny to watch them struggle, but in the end we only did 3. So we did best of 3 instead of the original best of 9, which is a bummer. But the other games that we'd picked out, because I can just tell you here because, you know, I don't really care at this point. Like, but I had another game on my, I don't know if I remember them anymore. There was another in-office game, because I think the Animal Crossing one was originally going to be hybrid, but I like made the map and everything, but because we were so short on time, I was like, I'm just not even going to bother with the map. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Ooh, who's this? Oh yeah, this is the Mekumon Salamon, so I guess Mekumon should be one of these options. Oh, it's, what is it? Mikemon, that's right. Oh my god, is this a custom model too, or is this Gatomon's model? I don't know, they're wiggling in a weird way. I don't think I've ever seen Mikemon used. That's crazy. Look at this. Yeah, so I forget, I genuinely just forget what the other games were at this point. I'm sorry. But I know one of them we were going to have them do Guess the Game. That was one of the remote ones. I was going to be like 3 Guess the Game puzzles, so 18 total guesses. Whoever gets the game in the least amount of guesses wins. I thought that was a fun one. I think that might have been hybrid too, because all 3 could guess. Bree was going to do Pictionary, which I think is fun. And then I forget what the other ones were at this point. It's only been a couple days, and I've already like wiped it from my memory because I was just like so relieved that it was over that I was just so happy that it was over that I was just like, you know, doesn't even matter. Don't worry about it. We don't have to think about it any further. We'll just vibe. It's okay. But yeah, so that I was doing so much prep for all of that in the background, and like I didn't talk about it in video at all because some coworkers do watch my my channel, and so I was like, I don't want to like potentially spoil it like that because one time we had an employee who or one time another employee who got hired the same time as me, they were their birthday was coming up and we were going to surprise them with like you know, with gifts like you do with surprises, but we were going to surprise them, and I like shared on Snapchat with some like, or in like my story or something, like the gift that I got, which was like a giant like 5-pound gummy bear, because I was just like, look at this thing, and I forgot I was friends with them on Snap, so they just saw it ahead of time and they were like, oh, so I knew. I was like, fuck, no. So I'm like super careful about that stuff now because I'm just like, I don't want to accidentally give away the game. So I should rename Garurumon. Okay. But yeah, I was but it went really well. There was a ton of tech issues. Like we were gonna stream it in our big like open like office part, and I was stoked to do it. And then sorry, my brain's loading for a second. There we go. We were gonna stream in our office, and I still had like plans to, and I like attempted to, and when we went to go do it, my brain is loading. I'm gonna get there. Oh, so just like everything broke. So like we had it set up on a projector, and then the projector didn't work. The audio kept going in and out, and it was just like, it was a fucking mess. And I felt so bad. But then like I talked with people after, or people like talked to, you know, my other planners and everything like that, and everyone was like, no, that shit rocks. Like everyone was like, this was a really good. We're so happy you did that and everything like that. And I'm like, because I kind of like, I thought it still went well, like all things considered, but people were like really praising it, and I was like, I did not think it was that good. It was not that I didn't think it was that good, but it's just like one of those things where when I knew like what it was supposed to look like if everything went perfectly, and it didn't go perfectly. Ooh, look at these! Oh, and Vmon has goggles! Oh, this rules. Big fan. We got both the Pawn Chessmon in the same battle, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Oh, Tricermon's got like a whole ass animation. I didn't know that. I guess he would, right? Monk! Sorry, I had to get a thumbnail real quick. I wanted to use this backdrop. Fiery Fastball, that can go. Burst Slam can go. Soul Absorption can go. Silent Bullet Awake can probably keep. We'll get rid of Power Energy. It just never ends. I'm just gonna be doing this forever. I mean, it's good to like slowly swap out for better techniques, but just like it's so fucking time consuming. It's like every single new battle, it's like, all right, clear everyone's techniques. I'm like, I don't want it. So we have a couple new Digimon here. I should, oh, I don't think I can give you, right, because you're a custom Digimon. Yeah, I can't give you any accessories. Even Gamamon, oh wait, shit, hold on. I fucked up Gamamon's name by accident. Even you, Gamamon? Oh, god damn it. This sucks. This game's for babies. Oh, you can get one now. You know, we'll give you a Santa hat to go along with Greymon. So we'll check everyone has something. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna change this out for something else, because I respect Triceramon too much to make him wear a the captain. Respect him too much to make him wear a police hat. All right, let's save and then we'll finish this up. But yeah, so the mystery game tournament took a ton of my time, and it was like trying to do YouTube all that while also trying to like not be depressed, and it did not go well, but I am past it and I'm recovered now, and I'm happy for it, but I'm really trying not to let YouTube slip again. I unfortunately take my YouTube channel very seriously, and that I try to make sure I have 7 videos a week, and sometimes that gets the best of me when I'm doing other things in my life. I think I just saved, but this is what this game has done to me. Oh, it's right, it's not Raremon, it's this asshole. Phew, it stinks. Doesn't matter how much I clean up, it just won't go away. Oh, what's a human doing here? Did the Kamashiro subcontractor send you? Oh, wait. Then hurry up and do something about the smell. I'm the one who made all the complaints. I used to live here, but garbage has been piling up for some reason. I've been doing my best to clear it away, but there's just too much. Garbage is all over the community area? Oh, that. It's garbage I've thrown out of this area. Thought the smell would improve if I got rid of some of it, but it's still as strong as ever. I give up. It just doesn't seem like the garbage data is the cause. I even resorted to asking humans for help. Please do something. I'll be happy to help if there's anything I can do. Good thing, you just follow the strongest smell. Phew, that's intense. It's nearby. Here, it's coming from inside. I don't remember this. Oh, yeah, it is Ramon. I was going to say, I don't remember this one that well. Digimon doing Digimon stuff? Yes, please. It's like crack to me. I love Digimon just being like, oh, can you help? Thanks. It's Ramon, so that's what's been causing the smell. Hey, quit spreading that stench. Spare a thought for everyone else. Oh, God. Ramon's like 3D animated eyes are kind of cursed. Like, I think Ramon is a cool design, but seeing it animated like this, I'm a little bit like, oh, it's a little uncanny valley. Ugh. And that stench, phew, it's unbearable. Can't take it anymore. Get rid of it. No, I almost made a whole video without having to do this. No, now I have to cut it. Ah! Alright, I'll be back, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, well, not... Well, not like that. No, wait. Hello? I'm just gonna, we don't need to be here. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, I forgot. I have to use, oh my god, wait. I only have one left. Oh, jeez. I gotta really stock up on items. I was thinking about it earlier in this video, but I'm like, I gotta restock these. Okay, here we go. Oh man, exactly what you said. Oh, thank God. Ooh, there's a Thai Agumon. Or not Thai, that's a protagonist Agumon. And then Toy Black Agumon, nice. Is Toy Agumon in this game? In the base game? Is this a different randomizer? That's not supposed to be able to randomize DLC character, or not DLC. What do you call them? Other characters. I only have all these moves. I forgot to give Sealamon moves. Hopefully my magic is good enough. It would appear so. Good. Okay. Oh, it's just a fish, dude! That's fucking funny. He just flops in the ground. I've never won a battle with him. That's funny. That's content right there. I'll get rid of Seed Blast. Glide Horn, which I think is Aquilamon's move. Okay. The smell's not as bad now. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, Ramon got smaller. Oh, the smell's gone. Ramon's shrinking. Looks like this battle worked. Let's see, you only destroyed the smell data. You're some hacker, I'll give you that. I'm so glad the smell's finally gone. It was driving me crazy. If that thing was a human, it wouldn't have any friends. We find now the smell data is gone. I don't understand a word that you're saying. We find out the smell data is gone. Yeah, I know, but it caused so much trouble. It needs to be taught a lesson. Oh, okay. The smell's gone now. Thank you so much. We've moved to the Ramon to the garbage data processing server. Seem to be attracted to garbage data, so we think it's for the best. What's this? A program for destroying bad smell data? Wow, thanks. Such a thorough follow-up service. I'll use it if Ramon starts giving off the smell again. The garbage keeps piling up. It could attract more undesirable creatures. I'll try to make my bosses do something about the illegal dumping. Nice, dude. We gave Ramon a job. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm so stoked for him. He deserves it. He did nothing wrong. Just being a smelly boy. And who among my commenters can say differently amongst them about themselves? Probably most of you. All right. We'll do the next part. Can't believe I was so close, right at the end, and I have to fucking make an edit now. God damn it. Why is this series and Cyber Sleuth, why is it always so difficult to make these videos? Anyway, thanks for watching. So this is part 7. I'm about to wrap up Digimon World Next Order the next time I record that. So I'm going to be playing this for a while. I'm a couple weeks ahead, so if you're getting to this point, Halloween just happened. But I think for you, it's more likely that like American Thanksgiving is about to happen. So happy Thanksgiving, I guess, if I timed this right. Or even if I didn't, you know, I'll say it a little early. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, to leave a comment. Leave a comment if you're either confirming or denying if you're a smelly boy. Or a smelly they, or a smelly her, or girl, I guess I could say. Let me know in the comments if you're smelly or not. Yeah, tune in for the next one. Don't forget, if you want to become a YouTube member, it's $2. You get to watch all these videos early. Like I said, I'm recording this the day of Halloween. You could be, or like I'm recording this the day after Halloween. You could be watching this like now, but instead you're going to be watching it at the end of the month. And if you want to binge the series, consider becoming a member. It's $2. That's 7 cents a video. Like if we go by like my monthly cadence or my daily upload cadence, I think that's fair. Okay, I don't think I'm asking for a ton here. And if everybody who follows me pays $2, then I can quit my job and be a YouTuber. I don't think we're gonna get there, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm just a guy. Yeah, you just heard me talk about how I was doing things at my job. Like, if you wanted to make it so I didn't have a job and I was just all about recording videos, you have that power collectively. So we won't get there, but I like to bring that up every once in a while just to remind you guys what you're fighting for, or what I'm fighting for. Doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go veg out. I'm not doing anything else today. Oh wait, one thing I will say. This is a very quick thing. Sometimes I leave the game running here, but I'll have like my headphones on. I'll like start editing a video or something, and like the only thing that plays in this area is like you can kind of hear like typing, or like you can occasionally hear like a like a small cough thing, which makes sense for the ambiance, but it freaks me the fuck out because I keep forgetting to close the game. And I'm like, is there someone in my apartment? Like, do I have like a leak or something, or is there something scuttering around my walls? I'm like, no, it's just I left Cyber Sleuth open. So anyway, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.